Hi, welcome back to my channel for another video. My name's Paul. I'm an English teacher at a private school in Thailand. One of the questions I've been getting a lot in the comments is, do Americans rent or own houses? And why? So the answer to that is a little complicated. The answer is it depends. If you're talking about lower class people, the people who are considered poor in America, very few of them own houses, and the reason for that is that they cannot afford them. Owning houses in America is very expensive, and the amount of money that you have to make to be able to afford a house is very high. But it also depends on the area. So in some cities, like in, for example, Detroit, that had an economic collapse, and there's many empty houses there. You can buy houses very cheap. But a city like Seattle or Los Angeles, where there's a lot of high tech, a lot of manufacturing, and a lot of internet companies like Amazon, it's almost impossible to buy a house. And even people who are middle class and upper middle class usually cannot afford to buy a house. So the average house in Seattle is going to cost maybe $300,000-$400,000. And that's not a nice house. That's for a low end, like a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And the price goes up from there. So a decent family house in a good neighborhood is going to be like $1 million. And that's totally unaffordable for most families. So again, it just depends on a couple of things. Are they living near a major city? How wealthy is that major city? Because in America, you see a disparity between the richest and the poorest. And so, for example, in places like the South, they tend to be very poor and houses are very affordable. So there, a poor person will own a house. But in a place like Los Angeles, even the wealthiest people often will not own houses. I hope it was informative. Thank you for watching. Take care.